Alright, so welcome back. If you're just tuning in, you're watching Upclose, Olio Max, TV Sports, Entertainment, and more. And I'm here with AK Songstress. We're talking about her story from grass to grace. We just finished watching The Empress. AK, your very first video put on what macho man is. Wow.
Yeah, oiled men and all that.
That was crazy. Who brought up the concept?
Express Films.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Express Films, those days, yeah.
Wow. So now, you're a star. Your first video is out. Now, Phyllis said, was it going to be a hit song?
I didn't know. I didn't really care. I was just excited about the whole thing.
Okay.
That time, not meaning, say, a hit song. Yeah, meaning so much about these things.
Okay, but how did the very first single?
It went very well. You really see Sanyo. And channel, you say, hey, me show Kumasi.
Hey,
me show Kumasi Foresight TV. Jams. That was my first performance, major performance. I rehearsed a lot, and then Mr. Banson would no, do this. This one you're doing is not good. Do it this way. Should be energetic. Perform when you don't take the mic off. I was prepared for it.
Yeah. Were you rehearsing at home before you?
I was rehearsing. There was a place I was rehearsing around the studio.
Okay.
Yeah, the recording studio, Danny Beats place.
Okay.
With my team and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, rehearsals here and there. So I prepared and I went to Kumasi and I killed it when I stepped on stage. That was the first time. Yeah. And then they knew, I was like, they know the song?
Yeah.
Really? I was so nervous before I went on stage. You see, I can't. I say, oh, you can do it. You can. I say, okay.
And then you killed it.
Do my nervous. The crowd was like, hey.
I started.
I was jumping. Those days I used to jump. I could fly,
You could fly.
Yeah, I was very energetic.
Wow.
Yeah,
so now your video is out. You started performing. What happened next?
And then there was progress. Like this new dancehall queen on the block. This new dancehall queen on the block. Comparing me to other people.
Yeah.
That one made me a bit
But who were you looking up to when you came out as a dancer?
I was not looking up to anybody. I would say Patra.
Okay.
Patra, because those were the songs that I knew as dancehall, the Spice, and
there was this girl in Nigeria called Cynthia Morgan.
I didn't know Cynthia Morgan by then.
Oh, okay.
It's when I came into the industry, they started comparing me to Cynthia Morgan. I was like, okay, there's somebody called Cynthia Morgan, and I checked it out.
Wow. So now it was progress, and I realized that you became part of the Unsung.
Yes, that was very progressive at that time.
Okay.
It was good.
Well, what happened? I mean, what came into your... You guys took a decision to say, okay, you wanted to be part of the ensemble?
They just picked me.
They just picked you? Yeah. Did you submit anything or they just...
I really remember. I think it was done by management.
Okay.
Or they picked... Definitely, I think with VGMs, you have to make a presentation.
I think so,
yeah. Maybe something like that was done and I was picked. I was part of the first ensemble.
And then how was the... Was it a challenge? Was it challenging for you?
Not challenging because I never how do I put it? Because I used to rehearse a lot.
Yeah. You had the background.
I'm always
already.
I rehearse. I'm that type. I rehearse a lot and I love performances.
Okay.
So it was just one of the things that I was supposed to do at that time.
And what, did they help your career?
It did very well. It pushed me to another level because the Unsung, there was a lot of, that was the first category.
Okay.
Unsung. That was the first time.
Yeah.
We did Unsung. I was there with Eno, Strongman, Episode.
Okay.
Kaboom. And someone, I forgot.
There's a strong team out there.
It was tough. I was like, all these people are good.
Yeah.
But then, so if I'm part of it, I'm also good.
You're a winner or you?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't the winner.
So after the Unsung, you brought out a new single.
I don't know if it was right after the Unsung, but after the Empress, I dropped Funky Fresh.
Yeah, Funky Fresh.
Which was shot in South Africa.
Wow, that was your first time traveling?
Yes, that was my first time on the plane. So,
hey!
Now, they say, my grandmother said, "Look for plane now." I said, "I hear you." So I prayed, and then it was,
it's good. And the experience in South Africa was like comparing it to.
South Africa is beautiful. I don't need to disrespect my country, but it's a beautiful country.
Yeah.
We have a lot of sceneries that good. It was refreshing. The weather.
Okay.
Everything was good.
Okay. Wow. So you shot the Funky Fresh, and then it came out here. It became one of the biggest songs. People were loving it.
Yeah. And then people started calling it Funky Fresh.
Funky Fresh. Yeah. So looking at the dancehall industry, you had competitors like Stonebwoy, Shatta Wale, and you were the only female when it came to dancehall. Or there was this girl, Miss V as well. Kaki at the time.
Yeah, I came to meet.
What were some of the challenges you were going through as a dancehall artist?
Challenges. I even call them challenges. I mean, I don't know, but I don't see challenges. Not because I think it's easy, but I think it's always part of the journey. You face them anyway, so you just go along with it.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I went to a show, an event was Shatta Wale's show. That's when Shatta was his early stages, the time that he was so big.
Yeah.
The bandana from Ghana time.
Okay.
I had not performed at that time. I think at that time I was still recording.
Okay.
So I wanted to go to the event and see how it works. So I remember I sat there and I was like, Mr. Banson, next year I'm going to be the discovery of the year.
Yeah.
For dancehall. And I remember some people were like, oh, can you do dancehall?
That was a base I was, right?
Yeah. At the stadium.
Yeah, it was big.
Big!
Yeah, big. I was there at the time.
I was like, hey, who is coming? Is that Shatta Wale?
Yeah, everybody was choked.
That time dancehall was good.
Yeah.
Dancehall was dancehall.
But are you making money off dancehall music?
We'll come to that. I mean, it's good to be a dancehall artist.
Okay.
People like it. You get some hardcore fan base.
Yeah.
Yes, they love you. It's cultic. You get me? So I love that aspect of dancehall.
Okay.
But as far as the country is concerned, and those who took the lead are concerned, I think they've adulterated it a bit. That's the word, right?
Yeah, I mean...
Because the dancehall that I grew up listening to, that's the kind of dancehall I started doing. Yeah. Because that's what I knew as dancehall.
Yeah. So, that's the Queen Patra.
Yes. So who tell me early days when I sounded like that. That original.
Yeah.
And then our people who took the lead to sounded very original. But along the way, I think they had to change it a bit to suit the Ghanaian market.
Okay, Afro dancehall.
Yes.
Yeah. But I realized that you were not even doing dancehall anymore. You were doing some songs. I saw some songs. You and Efia.
That is coming.
You and Zeal. Some other songs. I mean, one advice is
no, because I think I advised myself one. I got people. As an artist, you hear a lot of things about you.
Yeah.
Hey, AKD or
too hard.
She's too hard. They love it, but they want to relate to it. And then also, I realized that there were people doing other types of dancehall or other types of songs and calling it dancehall, and people were cheering them as dancehall artists. When I know personally that originally this is not dancehall music, but if this is what they are teaching the people as dancehall, that means the people will end up not appreciating my dancehall, which is the original dancehall. So why do I sit down as a Ghanaian, as Ashanti? I can speak Pidgin, I can speak Twi, that they are using to get to the people. Why will I sit there for people to just move past me?
Past you.
You get me? That's how come I started doing the other commercial, because that is considered more commercial.
And was it helping?
It has really helped because I realized that from the beginning I had a lot of hardcore dancehall, and most of them were guys. Okay. But then when I started doing songs, like I started from my switch up was from 37. That's like 3 years ago.
Okay.
So I used about 5 years of my career to do dancehall, which did not really help me.
You didn't make money off it?
Yeah, because in this country, for you to make money as an artist,
it's difficult.
Not difficult, but for you to make money as an artist, you have to play shows.
Yeah.
And get endorsement deals. You need to make a major hit, a national hit.
Yeah, exactly.
And national hits, by the time me drew points, national hits were songs that had a bit of these Ghanaian stuff in it, and less, not so hard, not so hardcore.
Okay, it was more soft for the people.
Soft for the people.
Kiddy, Kwame, Eugene, those kind of
and then the Afro dancehall thing and all that. So I switched it at this point. When that's the first song I did that had that feel was 37.
37.
And then after some time promoting it, I heard people singing, hey, 37. Oh, really?
Comparing it to...
Yes, back then, they liked Funky Fresh. People like Funky Fresh. But if you ask somebody to sing Funky Fresh from beginning to end, the person will just sing, "Yeah, feeling Funky Fresh." Because the rest will not be sung. Because they like it, but they can't sing it.
That's true.
But 37, I know people who can sing from beginning to end.
Wow.
So then I had to do more of that.
Yeah.
That's it. But it doesn't mean I have stopped the hardcore dance. Of course, there are still some people.
Loyal fans.
Yes.
Die hard.
Yes. So I always make sure I satisfy everybody. Yes.
So now you won a lot of awards, right?
Yeah, I have.
You won the Discovery.
Yeah, that was 2013.
2013 Bates Awards. And then
I've won a couple of Bates Awards.
Yeah.
And I've won Ghana Entertainment Awards Nigeria.
Yeah. Wow.
I've won the City People's Awards Nigeria.
Wow.
I won one in Canada last year.
Wow. Wow. How many awards do you have to your credit?
I should count. I think I have about 11.
Wow.
Oh, 11.
That's good.
I'll count them.
That's good. And when it comes to, I was talking to Duke the other time, and he was telling me more about your fashion sense. It looks like you're more into fashion. And as you said earlier, you did this thing yourself, right?
Yeah.
And what are some of the things you've done?
I've done, there's something I have done. I've not brought it out yet. It's for the shoe. It's something that we used to design the shoes.
Okay.
To change it. Like I could be wearing this shoe today and wear it in a different way.
Really? How is it? How the color?
It's an accessory.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you have to fix some things for it.
Yeah.
Hey.
That is there, but I'm yet to put it out.
I hear all your red carpet garments.
Yeah, most of them.
Most of them. So where did you learn? Because
I don't know. I didn't learn it. I didn't actually learn it. My father, this same father.
Hey.
This father.
No.
He used to sing and then he used to sew too. He was a tailor.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So, but then I didn't even grow up with him to learn that from him.
Okay.
I don't know where I learned it. I just started sewing for in my early stages. I started sewing for my toy, my Barbie toy, with needles. I just used to do it. And so and then my grandmother had a sewing machine.
But at what point in time did you realize that you wanted to do fashion fully? To say, fashion company, I was employing Crawford, I must start I mean, was it because the music was not paying?
No, because it's been my talent from day one.
Okay.
Yes. I even wanted to like school. I realized personally, me say uko school na a year, but considering myself, my talent, I create stuff.
Okay.
And I know how to sew already. And I'm not willing
you know how to sew. Where did you learn it?
I don't know. I just started doing it. Like like I said, I started with needles and I got started with manual sewing machines. Different stuff. From childhood. Without learning it from anywhere. I don't need to go to school to do anything different. Like, I'm school, then what? I wouldn't acquire so much as to what I made the person achieving now. This thing, the was cool, but I've done it.
Yeah.
A face mask I did is unique, is one of a kind. Nobody taught me. When I finished, I didn't even know how I did it. Like, I was like, really? Because anybody can wear it.
Okay.
It doesn't come in sizes, even though a stylish. Style, large, small. No matter how big you are, you can wear it. How small you are. So I think it's something that I do already. And I'm saying no. I have to do. I said me because I'm good at it.
Okay. See, music and fashion. Which one makes you more money?
At the moment, I'll say with COVID and everything that is happening, fashion is making
you more money. Wow.
I had to I've been very busy for the past 1 month putting stuff together because I sent some abroad recently and then it's out of stock and I have to put some. I sent me sign every stock. So I was preparing my stuff, me producing new ones basically.
Okay.
And then I sent it recently.
So let's enter into your future. How does the future look for AK Songstress?
Nobody knows the future.
So so are you looking at doing music fully or fashion fully and also fully
because they are music. You are not always in the studio recording. You are not always playing shows.
Okay.
And then with me, I can sew, but I don't sit down to sew. I direct people to sew. Even though I can sew, so I can make my workers do something whilst I do other things.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. So looking at the industry, women are going through a lot when it comes to comparing them to the male guys. Are you going through some few other challenges in terms of you as a female artist?
Same way say. I would say same. It's challenging being a female artist generally.
In Ghana or
generally, baby, because so much is expected of you. People have a dream, say, or bad year. I say, man, no money, the papa. Into we are dear crying now, beat me because we will be open a tron man. Or my sister didn't be that said, I see girls and those times, I see girls on mature dance or when you dance on the cry, go for the tron man. It's not like that.
Yeah, you read
me. Yeah, right. 90% of my songs were written by, especially the dancehall songs.
Yeah.
Because what people consider say dancehall is so difficult, the language and the way it's supposed to sound.
You speak patois in it, right?
Yes.
And it's just young. You
can't put a kind of I need a focus. I forgot one guy who was on social media. I said, about to say, come. I mean, I don't know, but I just do it. So it's not difficult.
Okay.
And see, they believe say, oh, bad year, and so be a baby man. It's all your crowd. People think that one of those girls. It's challenging. It's not good.
Yeah.
You get me? Women can also do stuff.
But man, you say, I read some story. You said the media is not really supporting you.
Yeah, that was back then. But now,
you're not showing up your body and stuff like that.
Yeah, I used to say that because, like I said, it's challenging. They expect more from you. One year be extra. What is the extra that a woman is supposed to do? If she has talent and she can sing. You want to see something more. When they show you more, you complain. If they don't show you more, you complain. You get me? I mean, recently, one person was like, I need more ass. Really? I need more ass? I mean, I need more ass to be where I want to be. Doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
Besides, I don't even want the ass. If I want ass, I can just buy hipsters and wear it and look like I have it. Or get one of these products
wow.
But it shouldn't be like that.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
It shouldn't be like that. So that is kind
But what would you tell the people out there, especially the media guys, looking at the bad news instead of the good news?
I think they should concentrate more on the good music, because when we look at other countries, music they promote good music. They promote the artists. They don't promote negativities about the artists. Yeah. They don't intentionally put up negative headlines. Because at the end of the day, to see how to say AK Songstress, I mean, maybe something bad. Can be not that my blow, my international artists near search it. Go not when it's not so necessary one or it's not true. It's not good. So how does it even put the artists on the market out there? And we should concentrate on good music, the goodness, because and young papa be brave. But because they did not get attention the artists did not get that attention.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's so.
Okay. T, projects, man. What projects are you working on? 2021, 2022?
I think I'll be dropping an album.
Yeah.
I wanted to do it last year, but COVID, you know.
But last year you dropped an EP, right?
Yeah. Was it last year?
Last year. EP.
Last year, yeah, dancehall EP. But I wanted to drop an album, a different album too. But COVID now. So this year I'll be dropping an album. I'll be dropping collaborations.
Okay.
And I'll be dropping dancehall, many dancehall.
Sizzla Columbia, yeah. Some bigger tune.
Yes,
that's international.
Oh yeah, that's.
Collaborate, understand about it.
Oh, my boss.
Hey,
the big man.
Gaddafi.
Yeah, he made it happen.
Yeah.
He made it happen.
Okay, so on this album, who are we?
We should. I think we should. I'm still planning. I want to do an all-girl album.
All-girl album.
I think it's good. In no did it. It's good for the industry,
so especially for the female artists.
Because I have a couple of songs for female artists.
Okay.
I would like to put it together.
Okay.
And then drop it, and then see another album that I should be dropping. Minyan songs I'm a bit too serious, but it's in the pipeline.
Okay.
And I'll be dropping collaborations too. And I'll be dropping dancehall songs too. Because my fans are asking for it. It's like, hey, what jai dancehall? Nah. But my year we in the kakadi, fans, yeah, numbers maybe I become. So I think I should let them know what the other parts of my music too.
Wow. You're doing good.
Yeah,
okay, so I'm here with AK Songstress and we are talking about her story, beautiful story out there. Let's go for a break. When we come back, top 3 music videos. We'll be right back.